Dad, I've been hearing a lot about the Israel war with Lebanon and Gaza. What's actually happening?
Yeah, it's a complicated situation. Israel's been in conflict with groups in Lebanon and Gaza for a long time. It's tied to a lot of history and political tension in the region.
So it's not just a recent thing?
No, not at all. The conflict goes back decades, even before Israel became a state in 1948. There are deep-rooted issues involving land, religion, and national identity between Israel and its neighbors.
But why is it always flaring up? What causes it?
It's a mix of things: political disputes, military actions, and groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza. Both Lebanon and Gaza have militias that Israel views as threats because they launch attacks on Israel, and Israel retaliates to defend itself. It's a cycle of violence.
And what about civilians? I've seen so much about people getting hurt.
Sadly, in these conflicts, civilians often pay the highest price. Rockets, airstrikes, and ground operations end up affecting people on both sides. Innocent people in Israel, Gaza, and Lebanon live in fear when things escalate.
Can't they just negotiate and stop the fighting?
In theory, yes. But peace is hard when both sides have deep mistrust and very different goals. Some want a two-state solution, others don't. And there are hardliners on each side that keep pushing for military solutions rather than negotiations.
It feels so hopeless when you hear about it like that.
It can feel that way, but there are people and organizations constantly working for peace. It's slow progress, but there's always hope when people try to understand each other.
I hope they figure it out one day. It just seems like too many lives are being lost.
Hope so too, kiddo. It's a tough situation, but we have to keep hoping for a peaceful resolution.